Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Danish Sharif bin Muhammad Zamani. My number matrix is 10DDT23F1149. And this will be my video presentation of my lab task 1. So here, after you open the Visual Studio Code, I'm going to be presenting on how to use the buttons, tools, and Visual Studio. So first you have to create a new project, and you can just search for lookup Windows Forms app, and over here on the project name you can change it to whatever you like. I'll change it to first VB, and as you can see on the location there are 3 dots button over here. You can click on, change the location to wherever you like. Next, and create. Shortly after you've created a new form, you will be given this interface. So form is the container for all the controls that make up the user interface, and on the left side you can see there is a toolbox for which you can drag inside the form. If you cannot see the toolbox, just simply click view and click on the toolbox. To make it easier for you, you can just simply click on the pin button and pin it to the left side of the screen. And as you can see, if you click once on the form, you can see the properties of the form, and you can change the text to form test and click enter, and you can see the text name has changed. But beware, the text and the name is different. The name is the ones that will be used in the coding part. And then you can also change the background color. Just simply click on the back color button. Let's change it to light coral. Next is you have to drag in the label tool, or you can also just click on it and click on the form once again and it will appear. That's another way to do it. So click on the label and let's change the name to, the text, welcome to my first VB, and press enter. And if you click on font, you can change the font of the text and also the size. You can also change the color of the text itself. Let's change it to the color blue. And let's make it bigger. There you go. So next is to find the button tool. Button is over here. Simply drag it, and over here you can see the button tool has appeared. It represents a Windows button. Let's change the name to show pop-up. Enter, and you can modify the size, change the background color, and next is to change the name of the button. You can change it to whatever name you want to, as long as it doesn't start with a number or ha have any special characters in it, such as underscore or question mark. Press enter. And next, if you simply double click on the button, you will jump straight into the coding part and just simply type in message box. The Visual Studio Code have given us the shortcuts, so just simply click enter. Dot show bracket double quote, and that's it. You can just simply click run, and if you were to click on the button, the program will show up. And the next thing I want to show you is that you can also put in a picture. Just simply drag the picture box and right click on it, choose image, go to local source and import. This is the picture that I have prepared. Press OK, and as you can see the arrow button over here, click on it, size mode, and choose stretch image. From there you can just simply modify the picture. That I want to show you is how to use the text box with buttons. So first let's get the label, change the text to press enter, and then change the font and the size, and then we will go down here and search for text box. This text box is for the users to put their inputs. Next, we're going to drag in our buttons. Make it bigger. Change the text. And this one to text box. I'll show you later on how both of these works. Change the font. Next is to put in another text box, just right down here. Now and now we're going to change each of their names to our own prefix. As I've said before, it doesn't matter what you use your name is, as long as it doesn't start with a number or has any special characters in it, such as underscores and question marks. Those are the examples that I can come up with. Button text, and finally is we'll use text show. Enter. Next is to just simply click on the pop-up button, and they will show you the program. Simply type in message box dot show bracket quote hello, and inside the same bracket we will put in the first input in the text box that is written by the user. Next is the text box button. The text box button coding is a little bit different from the pop-up button because it is similar to how the first part of the video program is. I'll show you how it works. Maybe you'll understand later. Oh, I have made a mistake. Oh, text. There you go. Now simply click on the play button, and if I were to put in the name Ikmal and press pop-up, it will show as a pop-up. And if I were to click on text box, it will appear on the text box below. That is all. Thank you.